hence I started becoming a bit of a swine with people. You know, more so like when I left school, like I moved up north to Bradford.
How old were you then?
I was about 18 then. And by then, like, the chip in my shoulder really set in.
Because of the colour?
Because of the colour, yeah. I mean, you know, I could walk into a pub, like, and just go over and crack somebody, like, you know what I mean? Just looking at me coming in the door, say.
How often did that happen?
Quite often. You know, I was a bit of a bad sod, like, you know, in them days.
Any problems over your colour now?
No, not at all now. It's all... I do get some abuse, like, when I'm working on the door, like, you know what I mean? If I put someone out, get called nigger and things like that, but I just laugh at them.
Doesn't upset you now?
Doesn't upset me anymore.
This week, the Doncaster directors, in their mobile boardroom, are facing up to the prospect of total humiliation.
I think we should give lads a little bit of an incentive to boost it up for them.
I think there's a lot, yeah, I agree with you there, but I think a lot of it now is down to pride, or it should be. You know, if they're in pride...
If I can get somebody to second it.
Yeah, it's just 60 quid.
Yeah, £60. We got those.
Yep.
Win only. You ready for this one, gentlemen? Lowe, Millett, Davis, Berry, Piper, Brook and Finnerty. Well, that's the same backs as last week. Ellis, Moody, Robson, Jackson, Flaster and Spencer.
Well, Joey had a good game last week, you know.
Full back, yeah. The backs didn't let us down. But you know the omission from it, obviously.
Banham.
Yeah, he's left Banham out.
Well, he's got to leave him out, hasn't he? He's got to play in the A-team. I mean,
I know.
He didn't play at Rochdale. He had 20 minutes last Sunday. He's got to prove his fitness.
Yeah, well, fair enough, you know, but I mean, I think against Huyton is essential because he's the only man in the team that can score tries, and I think he could score tries against Huyton.
Yeah, I think
But,
so.
you know, I mean, that's only my opinion.
Yeah, well, you've got
Is he-
to have 13 men out there on Sunday to win this match. Or we're going to tattle and tattle and tattle.
And you've got to have 13 men who's liable to score.
You've got to have someone
Yeah,
out there who's got to score.
I'm letting two in.
I agree with
Well,
both
I
parties,
agree with
unfortunately.
Do it now.
We've done our bit, Dave, right?
We've done our lot.
We've offered the incentive we can't afford,
Correct.
which invariably we will finish up putting in out of our pockets as per usual.
Yeah.
So the ball is in their court as usual. We've done our lot.
It's up to them now.
Can we talk about something different?
Yeah.
I was just going to say, let's talk about these tenders for the new dressing rooms, but should we leave them till Tuesday? Because if we don't win this match, what's the use having new dressing rooms?
I haven't been in the job of chairman very long, as you know, and I think that for the club and myself to have any credibility in the town, and for the job of chairman of Doncaster Rugby League to have any credibility, we have got to win on Sunday. Speaking strictly from my own point of view, that, you know, I don't know whether it will be, or I will be able to continue as chairman of the club if we do get beaten on Sunday.
The players train this week as if they're going to Wembley, but there's one figure missing under the floodlights. Tony Banham has seen the team sheet. Tony, why aren't you stripped for training?
Well, I just had a bit of disappointing news about being dropped out of the squad on Sunday
How come?
against Huyton. I don't know, he just come in and he said, like, I'm not in the squad on Sunday. Which pissed me off a little bit, like, you know what I mean? So I've decided not to train. Bit of a protest, you can put it that way.
He subbed on Sunday, and I don't know if he thought he should be playing right from the start this coming Sunday, but I wasn't pleased with what he did on Sunday when he went on. He was only on for 20 minutes, and for me he didn't do enough.
But negotiations follow, and Banham is offered the chance to prove himself in the reserves.
He wasn't going to play in the A-team, he told me at first, but he's calmed down a lot. We've had another conversation, and he's willing to play on Saturday and try and get in the first team for Sunday, or on the subs bench. Yeah.
2 days to go before the match which may bring Doncaster down, but Tom Morton is still resilient. Do you see Doncaster ever becoming a successful rugby league club?
Yes. Successful, yeah. We'll never ever be a Leeds, a Wakefield, or even a Featherstone Rovers. But we will be, I think next season we can climb to mid-table. Given some breaks, we should be mid-table next season. With a bit of luck, 3 years, we could be challenging for promotion to the First Division. But that's 3 years away. The dream at the moment is to win on Sunday. That's the dream at the moment. Or the nightmare.
Another bloody Sunday dawns. Huyton, today's opponents, have much in common with Doncaster. They are the poor relations from Lancashire. They have similar, recurring crises. Huyton are next to the bottom of the second division, but above Doncaster. Tony Banham has made the Doncaster squad as a substitute. Huyton's player coach, Jeff Fletcher, is a legend in rugby league. He's been in the game a long time. No one knows just how old Jeff Fletcher is, but he has undeniable style.
On it over to centre and wing. Let's give them a chance. Give them something to run at, but get them deep, because we're not deep enough.
Anyone that's come here today who thinks we've come to lose, just tell me now. We've got lads here who are going in for your place. Anyone. If you don't want to go out there, I don't want to say you've got a cold, you've got a bad head, you've got a bad foot after. Tell me now and we can alter it. Because if you're going on that field today, I want you to go on to win. Anyone who's come here today thinking they're going to lose is not worth trying, because don't think these are a bad outfit. Featherstone were 10-0 at half-time here last week, and they were a top side. And some of you's got to prove a point this week, a good point. We've got to get in and get stuck in amongst them. And there's only one thing what wins these games, that's tattling. Anybody who's not willing to tattle shouldn't be on the field. You've got to tattle and go in like a lunatic and knock them down. And I don't want you thumping him in front of this Spencer. You know what he is? He looks after the soccer club. It's like a big murdy hell if you're going to hear him. I want him knocking down and pulling the ground right away. And really knocking him down.
Fletcher, when he's got it, first man stops him, second man, I want to see him, that ball. Smother it. Put him down on deck every time. We tackle him. Even if he's let go at ball, you dump him. You put him down, you make him feel all his 40-year-old getting up.
Paul, you last week, you blame Fitzer. You didn't chase him, nobody else. You've got to blame somebody. You can't blame anybody. You've got to go in and you've got to chase him.
Every time forward. Don't think, oh, bloody hell, he's got a good ball, that. Put him down up lower.
Your attacking progress lately has been non-existent. I don't know what the hell's been going on. Your defence is perfect. Let's have some attacking. Cooper, let's get doing some work, eh? Let's have a couple of tries. We've not had any for a bit, have we?
And let's all, when he's catching the ball, I want him down. He must go down. Hit him with every bloody thing you've got.
And you, poser. We forget Widnes, we forget Salford. You're playing with Huyton now, right? You do as we do. You run hard and straight. You're a big, fast lad, right?
So, mindful of that, you know, £60 today, again, which, you know, this is it. This is the one that we want to win. So the money's there for you. You know, go out and come back and you've got £60 in your hands, lads. And all the very best to you, and best of luck to you, John.
I'll be up front with you and I'll work. I want you all working as hard as I work. If we do that, I can't see anybody bothering us. That's all I've got to say.
This match is undoubtedly Doncaster's last realistic chance of a win this season. The reasons that drive Jeff Fletcher to expose his ageing limbs to this sort of punishment are rooted in the devotion rugby league inspires in the north, among supporters as well as players.
Third, lads. Come on. Stand square, kick played it. What? Right, go on. Play one, off him, lads, off him. Mine will do you.